Hi, I'm Doug Patt, and this is the How to Architect Anything series, Part 4, The Steps of Taking a Product to Market. As an architect, I'm fascinated with the keyed mortise and tenon connection. The connection is ancient and appears throughout architecture even today. I've created a few things using this handy way of locking parts together. A few years ago, I was sitting around thinking about how to use the same connection, but for a smaller product. Something that could be shipped anywhere easily and required no tools or fasteners to be put together. What I came up with was this bird feeder. Sounds a little goofy, but it's actually quite unique. My first step when getting started was to do a lot of sketching. Eventually, I came up with a design I was ready to prototype. Then I took my sketches and created digital, dimensioned drawings. Then I had my business partner make a prototype. Following that, I made some more prototypes and slightly changed configurations and modeled them in 3 dimensions. When I knew I was ready to start showing the product around, I wrote a provisional patent application to protect the idea. That's good for 1 year. I then sent the drawings to a manufacturer I had worked with who was making one of our company's products in Asia. I went overseas because the molds I was using cost at least 1/5 of what it would have cost in the United States. A certified factory in Asia is a no-brainer for a small company strapped for cash. Our manufacturer got a price for making the product and packaging, as well as some tips on the materials. Eventually, I settled on a material and approved the tooling. While prototyping was going on in Asia, I was tweaking the product as they'd send back samples. I went ahead and set up a company as well as continued working on the branding and website, and all the while worked with a web person to implement the design. I also hired a great 3D animation studio to put together the animation on my website. I went live with the website once I was convinced I could go to market with a product that was ready for the consumer. I then made sure I had enough inventory to cover a small number of orders I was hoping would come in. I contacted lots of blogs that had covered other product ventures for our company and asked that they feature my new bird feeder. The product had been selling for about 3 months online, and my provisional application was just about to expire. So it was time to file the non-provisional application. That's the application that costs real money to file. By then, I had gotten pretty good at writing provisional applications. So I was able to write a lot of the patent with my lawyer's help and do all the technical drawings. The whole process to go to market took about 9 months. That's not bad, but I had a lot of help and some previous experience with other products. So, coming up in the next video, I'll talk about patenting your idea. See you next time.